Hey guys, it's Chenana1, and I got a commentary going on. About time, too, because I finally got my laptop back. It turns out that my laptop has contained so much dust inside of it that I've been having a lot of internet connection problems, including my Skype problems as well. But now it's all fixed, and I'm now able to chat through Skype again without any interruptions. Yay! Yeah, and also because I have my brand new external hard drive, I have all of my stuff as well. Sadly, though, I won't be doing a commentary on my own very first commentary because somehow that file is gone. I looked everywhere in my new external hard drive, and sadly, it's not there. Dang it! Oh well. Well, that commentary is pretty bad anyway, so you guys can get the idea that it wasn't my good one at all. Now, I've been wanting to say simple things before I actually start this commentary off. I actually wanted to do a commentary on a different video, but sadly, because knowing myself, I'm not gonna be able to stand and last through this video because of how badly made it was. It really gives me like a very bad vibe from it. Don't know why. I don't know if I can't stand it. Here's a video that I was talking about that I needed someone's opinion on it.
Okay, this is a rant to the Amy haters. When I said, sure I sound really pissed in that video, but I was doing that because, if you guys hate Amy, that's fine. But stop all I was basically saying is stop rubbing it in everyone's faces.
Oh, yes, that video. If anyone is interested on doing a commentary with me on this video, please simply post a comment on this video because I really do like some help on this one. I need someone else's opinion on it, and I also need someone to help me stay calm throughout this video because knowing myself, I'm just going to be like, you know what, and just end the video quick because that video is poorly made. If you watch the video yourself, since I'm going to post the video in the description box, you will see how bad the video is. Really bad. So if World Shih Tzu or Supersonic World 7 or even Transformers Fan Code 217 would like to do a commentary on that video, go right ahead. Or if you guys would like to do a commentary with me, because I really do want to commentate on this video, but I just need another person's opinion on it too. Like another, yeah. You get the idea. But let's get on with the actual main topic. Anybody remember Chief Shadow? Well, I'm going to do a commentary on his very first video game review. And guess what video game he's reviewing? None other than Shadow the Hedgehog the game, which actually, it is also my favorite video game. It's actually ironic because look who I'm using as my little avatar. So yeah, this is going to be pretty good. This video is actually really good. The only thing is there's a couple of flaws that I actually noticed throughout when I watched the video. So without further ado, let's get it started.
Hey there everybody, this is Chief Shadow 1750 here, and I'm trying a video game review.
By the way, nice introduction, Chief Shadow.
Now you may be wondering, why haven't I done a video game review in a long time? Well, it was mainly because I didn't have my own gameplay footage. But thanks to an idea by Shatso-san11, I'm going to be doing my first ever video game review. So what is it going to be on? It's not other than Shadow the Hedgehog for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Now you may be wondering, what are my voice's opinions about this game? Well, if you know me, then you would know. But for those who don't, let's dive right into the review.
You used the pun! But there's one, but here we go. We got a flaw here. You're playing the background sounds a little too loud, so we could barely hear what you're saying. Here's a tip for you. Turn down the video itself some little volume, so that way we can still hear at least some music, but we can also hear your voice. That's what truly matters. We need to hear your voice so we can understand what you're saying. Really, it's not that hard to edit like those kinds of videos like that.
Discovering the secret of my past will be nearly impossible. I'll take those odds.
Don't let their war kits get away.
Shadow suffers from amnesia and can't remember whether he was created to save the world or carry out the orders of the Black Arm, led by Black Doom. The truth to his past lies in the Chaos Emeralds that he needs to collect.
Like I said, turn down the video's footage's sound so we can understand what you're saying. I could barely make out what you're saying, Chief Shadow. Please tone down the video, the footage itself, or even the music down, so we can hear what you're saying. Please, we want to hear what you're saying about this game. Really.
Along your journey, you will encounter good and bad guys who will try to convince Shadow to help you. Shadow can follow the mission from the heroes or villains, and the path he chooses will alter the storyline, unlock new levels and cutscenes, and lead him to one of the multiple endings.
I think you're right. I feel it. They're up there. That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comic.
The story will go on accordingly depending on which objective we complete. It can be annoying that the opposing side character will try to convince Shadow to follow that mission you don't want to follow. Just pay attention to your chosen character and you should be okay.
I do agree that is annoying for having a side character like nudging you and having you use one mission that you don't want to follow. Really? You know who's more annoying to do that? It's Vector! Seriously! Let's go find the computer room! That was a very bad. Yeah. Please ignore that.
That's another visit. Let's show them a good time. There's just one more. That's all of them.
So in closing, the multiple storylines lead to more options and more hours of gameplay.
Look out and be careful.
He was created.
Oh boy, right there you really, yikes. Okay, what did that say right in there? We can barely make out what that title, what you're going to talk about next. We can't see it. We really can't. For you wanting to do texts, you want to make sure that everyone can read it. In other words, change the coloring. White is not always a reliable color. You can always do red, pink, if you want to use pink, blue, or any other colors. Xiaoxi does the same thing, and she has some issues with it. With every single background, it's always hard to see your text. So please, next time when you make a video game review like this, make sure that your followers can read the text. In other words, change the text color. It's not that hard to do. I am assuming that you're using Movie Maker because I use Movie Maker myself. It's not that hard to change the coloring of the text. Really, there isn't.
As the ultimate life form.
Shadow the Hedgehog's gameplay consists of running to the end of the level as fast as you can, but it also has the concept in play in the form of missions. The main playable character is indeed Shadow. With the second controller, the second player can control the supporting character. The supporting character will travel with you with tips and encouragement.
The pieces are coming together.
The game offers different weapons to choose, guns, swords, or even these in the environment that Shadow can use. And don't get me started with those people who bitch. Shadow can also hop into vehicles. Well, that's not much of a bonus, since Shadow is already moving very fast. Plus, having the same thing can get stale and repetitive. You have one of three options. Follow the path of the hero to find answers for yourself, or fall to the dark side. Many missions will require you to kill the army in the level. This is a tough adjustment at first for Sonic gamers. It's your choice, but racing through the levels can make the game very short. Your actions will determine the outcome in one of the many storylines the game has. The game will also let you use the Chaos power. The power of good will grant you Chaos control, which lets you warp at fast speed, and can freeze time in the boss fight. The power of evil will allow Shadow to unleash Chaos Blast, which creates a huge explosion that wipes out everything in a 20-yard radius.
I just want to say one thing. Chaos Blast is awesome! I just had to say it!
The Choose Your Own Adventure style gives the game huge replay value, and that's definitely a huge positive. The game's controls feel smooth and doesn't seem like it goes all over the place. Depending on which side you take, all the enemies will attack you, which kind of makes sense when the storyline comes into play. Camera, while at times can feel a bit weird, but it's still fine to deal with.
Chaos Blast!
Please rewind this video because I am not repeating myself with the text.
With the levels being dark and urban, or bright and psychedelic, they fit well into the universe of Sonic, as they filled with speed ramps, loops, springs, and other assortments that will rock its shadow like a pin.
Also, please rewind the video to hear about the whole volume thing, because I am not repeating myself on that one either. Let's just continue the video, shall we?